Hello everyone, hallo zusammen, and welcome to a little spontaneous live stream. It's gonna be a rather short one though, because I'm already quite tired. Because I'm old, officially now. Like I just turned level 35 today. It says level 35 freigeschaltet. Level 35 activated. You know, accomplished, achieved, whatever that is. And as in previous years, I just wanted to have this little tradition running even in, 2026. So I wanted to have a little live stream at least and say hi to you guys. And yeah, maybe some of you will tune into this one spontaneously. I don't know. I didn't announce it. It's a pretty spontaneous one. But yeah, I'm gonna give it a try. So we'll see. I had a great day. I pretty much spent the entire day with my family, like, my parents and my brother. And yeah. And, there are one or two people as well. And as a family, we drove to the Allwetter Zoo Münster, which is the all-weather zoo in Münster, which is a German city. And we spent pretty much like 3.5 hours there. It was really awesome. I've been there before, but it was like a few years ago that I went there for the last time. And yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was pretty hot though. Like the sun was really shining all the time, and it was a bit exhausting, but it was beautiful nonetheless. It was a great day, all in all. Before that, we had a little breakfast together at my parents' place, which was also really, really cozy and awesome. Little highlight. Those kinds of things basically, hanging out together, spending time together, quality time that is. So that is all that matters to me. And yeah, then after we went home from the zoo, we had a little dinner. We basically ordered some like kebab and fries and, all the healthy stuff, of course. But yeah, that was pretty much the end of the day for me. And once I got home, I was really glad that I could take off my shoes because I had worn them for the entire day, and yeah, that was a thing. Der Graf nimmt tief Luft, fröhlich, 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 fröhlich. Geburtstags! Thank you very much. Vielen lieben Dank. And Krevak, alles Gute zum Geburtstag, which basically means happy birthday in German. Thank you very much, guys. Much appreciated. It's great to see you. So I hope you also had a great day. I mean, it was a Monday, so I guess most of you had to work. But yeah, it's a holiday for me, pretty much. And I can't complain. I mean, I'm German, which means I like to complain by nature, by definition. But no, I don't want to complain because it was great. Everything was awesome. Then again, though, I'm exhausted. I'm pretty exhausted. But still, as we say in German, Prost to you guys. Yeah. Jedes Jahr zur gleichen Zeit. Every year at the same time. Very true. Very true. Yeah, and I was thinking to myself, usually, I have these little birthday streams, even if they are like shorter ones, but it's still been a tradition of sorts on the channel, so I wanted to continue that, of course. So yeah, that is why I'm here, right now, to quote Ghost. 35 is total verrückt. 35 is totally crazy. True. I don't feel 35 though. I don't feel 35. Sort of like a a changed quote from Sammy Hagar, you know. I can try 55. Ja, ich dachte, das Leben endet nach 30. I thought life was ending after 30. Turning 30, that is. That is what der Graf says in German in the chat. Und hier bin ich, and here I am. True. I mean, you know, it's okay. It's 35 doesn't feel bad so far. It's okay. You can, you know, you can do it. I can do it. If I can do it, you can do it too. So, yeah. Ja, Nico, deine Nachrichten werden tatsächlich übersetzt. Deine Nachrichten werden automatisch übersetzt. Ich muss irgendwie noch gucken, dass ich das ausstellen kann. Hä? Werden meine Nachrichten auf Ihrem Bildschirm auf Deutsch angezeigt? Dave, ich glaube, dein Chat wird automatisch übersetzt. Ich habe das alles auf Englisch geschrieben. Dave, I think your chat gets translated automatically. I wrote all of that in English. Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. I have to... I hope I can change that somehow. I remember that I had the same problem in the last stream, but I forgot to change that for this stream. So, I don't know if I can do that while streaming. Hopefully. Untertitel. Automatische Untertitel. Automatic subtitles. Can you change that while streaming? Do you know that, Nico? Der Graf? I mean, the worst case would be, you know, me speaking English, and then there would be like an AI voice translating me in real time in German. Something totally ridiculous. Luckily, that's not a thing yet. I don't know. Also, you don't hear any music, do you? Let's see if I can change that real quick. This? Yeah. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit though, so it's pretty quiet. So I did write happy birthday in German. Oh, okay, okay. It's interesting. Andreas in Andreas in Nobelaris McEwen 5000? I hope I didn't butcher your name. Thank you very much, Andreas. Much appreciated. Thanks for tuning in. And of course, Brian B5791. Also, thank you very much for the kind birthday wishes. Much appreciated. So I don't think I can change the automatic translation, sadly. But yeah. Click on the title of your current live stream in YouTube Live Control Room or YouTube Studio. Go to Customization, look for the live chat section and untick live chat translation. Title of your current live stream. Let's see. Okay. Let's see if I can deactivate that real quick. Sorry, guys. Go to customization. Customization somewhere, maybe? I mean, I can go to stream settings. Subtitles, but I can't really untick it. But that's subtitles, that's not translation. Oh, wait. Wait. Maybe... No. I don't think I can... I don't find a way to change that, sadly. There's one more chance. Maybe in this... Identität bestätigen. I don't think so. Okay, now YouTube wants me to identify myself, that I am me, you know? But, nah. I don't want to ruin the stream. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna try to change that for the next stream, whenever that's gonna be. But, yeah. For this stream, like I said, it's not gonna be a long one, but I hope it's okay. Once all around. Happy birthday, man. I subscribed just today for the Autobahn video. Whoa, that's an old one. Thank you very much and welcome on the channel. Much appreciated. Very much appreciated. And cheers from Germany, of course. Awesome. Man, that was a long time ago when I made that video. That was like the early days of the channel. I think in like 2016-ish, 2017-ish. So, yeah. It's always fascinating that those old videos still get out there to people. And that they find those older videos as well. And they like them. Even though, you know, arguably speaking, back in the day, the quality itself was different, of course. You know, the equipment was different. The circumstances of me filming them. But, yeah, I mean, if you enjoy them, awesome. I failed my first practical test recently. I'm sorry to hear that. But don't give up. Go for the second round. Never give up. Random person 6433. Happy birthday. I'm American learning German, but I suck. Lol. I listen to a lot of German music like Feuerschwanz and Saltatio Mortis. Thanks for helping people like me learn German. Thank you very much, first of all, for the kind birthday wishes. Much appreciated. Also, thank you a lot for the awesome feedback, which is always appreciated as well. And, you know, with the exception of me not learning German because I know German, but I can relate to you because I like German music as well. So, and if I can help you with, you know, making videos about German artists, German songs, and what they mean in English, you know, translating wise, and what they are all about, what's interesting about the German lyrics from a linguistic language learning perspective, that's awesome. You know, I love doing that. So, yeah, awesome. Glad you like that. Krevak says, hope your birthday was a great one. Yes, it was. I spent the entire day with my family, you know, with my parents and my brother, and his wife, and, you know, and a few, like one or two other people from the family surroundings, so to speak. It was awesome. We went to a German zoo in Münster, der Allwetter Zoo Münster, the all-weather zoo in Münster, which is a German city. And we were there for like 3.5 hours. A really, really great zoo. Lots of, you know, shady places as well, in the best sense possible. Meaning, you know, lots of shadowy places where you can just relax for a little bit because the sun was shining heavily today in Germany. It was like 30-ish degrees Celsius, maybe even 31, 32. Which I don't know how much that is in Fahrenheit, but I think it's like, is it like in the 90s degrees-ish, maybe? I don't know. I could be wrong though. But it was awesome, you know. Don't want to complain. Even though I'm German. And I'm prone to complaining. No, but it was awesome. I had a great day. It's always awesome to spend quality time with your loved ones. So, yeah. Very informative video. No other video covered those minute details as you did. Thank you very much. Yeah, I try to focus on the different aspects, you know, different details like the road signs and how to interpret them, basically, those kinds of things. So yeah. Gott, Dave, wenn du nur wüsstest, wie sehr ich Deutsch und Englisch vermische, um den Übersetzer zu verwirren. God, Dave, if only you knew, if only you would know how much I'm mixing German and English to try to confuse the translator. Yeah, you're doing a great job, der Graf. Awesome, awesome. I'm proud of you. Ich bin stolz auf dich. Oh, Krevak. I lost my Hello zusammen t-shirt to my ex-wife. I need to get a new one. Well, I mean, first of all, sorry to hear that. Second of all, good news is there's always some in stock. Because the good thing is it's like print production on demand, if you will. So if someone orders a t-shirt on my merch shop, or like a cup for instance, it only gets produced then when it's purchased. So yeah, if you want to, you know, go ahead. I mean, you know, she stole it. Ooh. I mean, you know, don't get me wrong, but from my point of view, that's 2 fans of the channel. So that isn't the worst thing, if you know what I mean, right? But I do get your sentiment though. So I feel you, you know. Mm-hmm. I mean, you could try to steal it back. I wasn't the one who told you that though. Like, you know, like, nah. Don't do that. Don't steal it back. No, no, no. Never. Like, that's not a good thing. Won't do you any good. I don't think so. So. Yeah, right. I bought it when you first launched your merch, which was like 2-ish years ago, maybe? Yeah, you know, truth be told though, I really need to update the merch shop again at some point in the future. You know, like maybe refine a few designs and that kind of stuff. Like maybe take away some of the designs, because back then I was really like into, oh, I have all the possibilities in the world. I can design like cups and t-shirts and, you know, posters, whatnot. And when something like that happens, I have the tendency to get totally drawn into it, to the degree of me losing myself in it, if you know what I mean. And that is why I made a few quite a few designs, but like too many, frankly speaking, too many to have like a good overview on the merch channel, the page as a whole. So yeah, I think I have to wipe out some of them at some point, but we'll see. It's nothing that I've planned for the immediate future, because right now I really have to get into editing new videos. I filmed them, like I filmed 3 new videos which are all about the same topic. And I'm, once again, like, I only make videos pretty much all the time about topics that I'm interested in at a given time. And I'm interested in many different topics like video games and music, you know. And as of late, like pretty much for like a month now, I've been heavily into working out, you know, strength training and that kind of stuff, muscle training. And I filmed, or I recorded a few videos about that topic and how to refer to some of those things, like dumbbells, for instance, and muscle groups, you know, how to refer to those things in German. And that is why I have to edit now. So, yeah. And I love it. You know, I've been totally in love with working out. Yes, it's exhausting, but it's also very rewarding and it's healthy, and I should have started that way earlier, to be honest. Like I've been thinking about it for quite a few months before that. Like, oh, maybe I could go to the gym, you know. And I was talking about like going to the gym with a few friends here and there and with my workmates, you know, and it didn't really ever happen. So I thought to myself, you know what, in order to keep this going and to start it really, to get into it, I have to make my own gym in my flat, which I did. So I bought dumbbells, I bought a few other things, including, and I researched into like power building, which is what I'm doing, which is pretty much a mixture of building strength, like strength and muscle, strength and size, both. So it's not powerlifting and it's neither bodybuilding, but it's power building. It's a mixture of that. So, yeah. And I love it. I just love it. And it has taken a priority for me, like, in recent weeks. Even up to the point of me not being able to, like, really work on videos during the week, like, too much. And only being able to work on new videos on weekends, primarily. Which I think will be the case from now on, like, for the foreseeable future. Which does mean that I don't want to work, or I won't work on new videos, of course, but it may be a little bit slower. It may be a little bit harder for me to like really manage the timing in order to focus on working on videos, filming them, editing them, and that kind of stuff, and also being able to work out. Because truth be told, and that's very important, that's like one thing that I really knew from the beginning, from the get-go of this project, this long-term project that I started, power building, working out. You have to do that regularly, otherwise it doesn't work. Like, it doesn't work out. Right? So that takes priority for me. So, yeah. Geska2438. Happy birthday twin. Oh, awesome. Happy birthday to you as well. That's cool. Wow. What are the odds? So which birthday was it for you? Or is it for you? For me, it's level 35. Yeah. Activated, unlocked, achieved. All of that and more. See what I did there? Doesn't work out. Ivan Nemun 1793. Thank you very much. Alles Gute zum Geburtstag, they say, which means all the best to your birthday or simply happy birthday. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Wenn man das ausrechnet, liegt die Wahrscheinlichkeit tatsächlich bei 0,27%. Was? If you do the math, the chance is actually 0.27%. To have two people in the same chat that share the same birthday? Or what are you talking about? Oh no. I would love to help you with the translation, but as you wahrscheinlich erraten kannst, hab I no Schimmer, wie man das even do. I can translate that sentence, Nico. That, like, German-English, it's, yeah. That mushes my brain too much. Especially now that it's like 10 minutes to 11 p.m. in the evening. And I'm 35 now. I can't handle that. I'm sorry. I have my boundaries, you know? I also have my boundaries. As you know, my friend. Of you having the same birthday. I'm also sharing the birthday with a very famous German TV show host. Günther Jauch. Günther Jauch is pretty much like he's been doing a German quiz show, the German equivalent of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, Wer wird Millionär. He's been doing that show since 1999. He's still going strong at it. He's doing it every single year. So he's very popular in Germany, very well known, and it was also his birthday today. So happy birthday, Günther, I guess. He, though, has more money than I have. Most definitely, so, well. But at least we share the same birthday. You know. Nico, I see your original comment when I hover over it, but the standard is that it shows the translation in chat for me. So I don't know how other people see it, you know, what it's like for them, but yeah. So 2 Euro mehr wird der Günther schon haben, das ist schon korrekt, ja. I mean, you know. Ja, also ich will mich auch nicht beklagen, so ist es nicht, ne? Ich nag jetzt nicht, auch nicht am Hungertuch, also alles gut. Ich komm klar. Mhm. I thought you saw it in pure German and YouTube translates it to ich dachte, du hättest es auf reinem Deutsch gesehen. Oh boy. YouTube. Why? I'm sorry. For everyone wondering what I'm talking about right now. YouTube, I don't know what it's like for you guys in the chat, but right now, YouTube for me, like, it translates every English comment to German automatically, which I don't want to happen, but apparently I can't change it while streaming. I don't see an option in my streaming control center thingy, sadly, because otherwise I would like to change it right now. And sometimes YouTube just translates things in a very weird way, but yeah. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Deutsch-Englisch, genau. Yeah, in German we actually, you know, if we're talking about a mixture of German and English, we say Denglisch. So it's close. Bruder, ich weiß nicht einmal, wie man das ändert, wenn man nicht streamt. Haha. Das ist ein Feature, kein Bug. Okay, das hat er jetzt aber nicht zu Käfer übersetzt. Also er kann den Kontext so ein bisschen rauslesen. Cool. And there was some German thrown into the chat. Because, you know, der Graf LP, der Graf LP, that's a friend of mine. And he's German as well, so, yeah. Just so you know. Oh, I learned something new. See? Never stop learning, guys. And kids out there. Don't ever stop learning. Be open-minded. Ja. Es ist ein Vogel, kein Insekt. It's a bird, not a bug. Okay, das finde ich aber interessant, dass er den Kontext so ein bisschen deuten kann teilweise. Zumindest gibt er sich Mühe. Er, der YouTube. Wie man ja weiß, ne? Ist so mit KI, wo man auch immer sagt, weiß ich nicht, wenn man mit ChatGPT oder Gemini oder mit wem auch immer da irgendwie arbeitet, er hat das und das gesagt. Jetzt hat er das und das geschrieben. Er. Der Gemini, der ChatGPT. Ist auch so ein deutsches Ding irgendwie. Selbst mit meinem Tippfehler wurde der Kontext verstanden. So ist es. Das ist so doof. Oh, ich liebe es. Das ist einfach übersetzt. Ja, okay. Anyway, I think I'm gonna go for like 4 more minutes. Like I said, it's gonna be a very short stream, but nonetheless, I wanted it to happen because it's a tradition on this channel. What can I say, you know? So, yeah. If you have a question or something else, feel free. Oh, by the way, talking about working out, if you want to follow my journey working out, you can do so either on my Instagram, which is Dave_Durden, because I'm gonna be posting some update posts here and there. I'm not gonna turn into like a fitness influencer, don't worry. I mean, nothing against fitness influencers, you know, but I'm not gonna turn into one. But every once in a while I may post a little update, if that makes sense. And even more often, I'm gonna be making German podcast episodes about working out and my workout journey, that is, my experience while doing that, and how to, you know, my progression and all that kind of stuff, my feelings when I have the progress, and, you know, like when I'm training and everything, and yeah. So far I've published 2 episodes about that specific topic, working out, which was the Definitely German podcast episodes 128 and 130. And ja, muss nicht schmecken, muss wirken. Ach, der Markus Rühl, du. Ohne Scheiß, ne? Ich gucke momentan sehr viel. Also mein halber Feed besteht nur noch aus Fitness-Sachen, tatsächlich. Ich gucke sehr viel Urs Kaliczynski. Urs Kaliczynski. Den lieben Urs. Den schaue ich tatsächlich sehr gerne. Stefan Pütz kenne ich jetzt erst seit auch, glaube ich, gestern oder vorgestern. Ist so MMA. Mixed Martial Arts. Auch ein Deutscher. Aber auch coole Socke. Oder wie heißt er? Arda Sachi, glaube ich. Kenne ich auch erst ganz frisch tatsächlich. Gibt es im Deutschen ein oh, well. Is there a German slang word for being very fit? Slang? I mean, you know, honestly speaking, in German we would also say like, ich bin fit. Ich fühle mich fit. I am fit. I'm feeling fit. But you could, you know, like gesund would be healthy. Gesund. I mean, you could also say it's not slang, but it's like German words that you could use. Durchtrainiert. That's a good one. How to translate that properly though? Durchtrainiert. I'm trained to the max. Like I'm trained through and through. Durchtrainiert. That's a good one, Nico. Durchtrainiert. I'm totally in shape. Or like trained through and through. Durchtrainiert, ja. Gut gebräunt und gut aussehend. Ja, stimmt, mit ChatGPT, ja. Ich meine, ich nutze auf der Arbeit und so generell, ich nutze nur Gemini tatsächlich. Und da habe ich nicht so Probleme mit, toi toi toi. Und Notebook LM nutze ich sehr viel. Weil da kannst du feste Quellen hinzufügen. Geht in Gemini mittlerweile auch, wenn du da ein Notebook geöffnet hast, aber in Notebook LM kannst du halt feste Quellen hinzufügen und der halluziniert sehr wenig, wenn überhaupt. Und geht halt wirklich nur auf die Quellen, die du ihm auch angibst. Und das ist cool. Das ist wirklich geil. Da muss ich sagen, je nachdem wie man das nutzt, ne, das ist schon cool. So when I'm training, for instance, little trick that I'm doing, when I'm training and I have different sets and different reps, you know, every set contains like, let's say like 12 to 15-ish repetitions, reps per exercise, and after each set, I'm basically recording voice messages to Gemini, saying how many reps I did and how I felt while doing that. And after that, you know, after I have finished the workout for the day and like the 10 exercises that I'm doing, like a full body workout basically that I'm doing, training multiple muscles with one exercise at the same time. That's the idea. After that, once that's done, Gemini can analyze and give me a feedback, like what was my progression in comparison to the previous training session, and it's cool. I totally like it. So in those aspects, it can be very beneficial. Of course, you also have to question everything. I mean, that's a given with every AI type of thing, like LLM, and yeah. But, well. Also ich komme mit Gemini wirklich tatsächlich, ich mache da gute Erfahrungen mit tatsächlich, aber also ich nutze halt auch die Pro-Variante. Also jetzt nicht irgendwie nur, also wenn du diese Flashlight-Variante nimmst zum Beispiel, da merkst du sehr schnell, dass da sehr viel Schrott bei rumkommt. Aber bei Pro, vor allem, ne, je nachdem wie man es einstellt, ich würde es jetzt nicht ganz verachten, sagen wir es mal so. Seien Sie sich bewusst, dass alles, worauf Sie Zugriff gewähren, zu Trainingszwecken verwendet wird. Just be aware everything you give it access to use for training. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Wenn Sie also mit dem Gerät sprechen, trainiert es anhand Ihrer Stimme und Ihre Stimme ist nicht nur in den Trainingsdaten enthalten, sondern kann auch leicht kopiert werden. That's true. So if you speak to it, it'll train off your voice, and your voice is not only the training data, but can easily be copied. But truth be told though, yes, I totally agreed. Then again, I've been filming myself and recording myself on YouTube in podcasts for like 15-ish years now, so I mean, if someone wanted to do that, like train an AI with that, I mean, there's so much stuff out there with like most content creators. I do get what you mean, but at the end of the day, you know, XB70V 97I. Something like that, maybe? I don't know. Guten Abend to you as well. Okay, guys. Let's do another 5 minutes. Okay? Another 5 minutes. But then I'm gonna call it a day. Dann nenne ich es einen Tag. Wie kein Deutscher sagen würde. Oh. Ah. Mhm. So, but at the end of the day, you know, my main point is I like working out and I like to track it with that or in that way because it's the easiest thing to do for me personally. And it works. So far it works very well. So, yeah. Then again, I totally agree with you, Nico, on the dangers, you know, and the potential obstacles. They are definitely there and they have to be considered. That is true as well. Ich kann nicht so gut Deutsch sprechen. I can't speak German very well. That's not a problem because many people can speak German very well, including some Germans. And as long as you want to learn, you know, and as long as you enjoy doing that, that's the most important thing. As long as you enjoy learning a new language or a new skill, you know, whatever it is, as long as you enjoy the process of doing that, that's the most important thing in my book. So, yeah. And if my videos can help you understand the German way of life, the German mentality, culture, language a bit better, I'm happy to help, you know. Or even to entertain, you know, even if you don't understand everything, and even if you, it's hard, it may be hard and a little bit much at times to really grasp what I'm talking about and how it works and those kinds of things. That is okay, you know. But if I can entertain you a little bit, let me entertain you, I'm happy, you know. There's another. You see that? There's like a white. Ah, it's gone. Until it's gone. Yeah. Good. One last time. Cheerio, Miss Sophie. Miss Sophie. Deutschland ist sehr, sehr gut. Germany is very, very good. In some things more, in other things less. Like soccer. Like men's soccer, that is. We could have been better. Let me put it this way. But I mean, ich wünschte, I wish our current government would say the same thing about Germany. For the gains. No, it's für die Gewinne. Prost. Oh Gott, ey. Welfare. Wohlfahrt. Wait. Okay. Why did... I'm confused. YouTube auto-translated Prost by Ivan or Ivan Mann to dumm. Für die Gewinne. God. I'm too old for this. You know. Frag mich nicht warum. Ich weiß es nicht. I don't know. Ich weiß es nicht. Random person. OMG, is that Little Ninja Brothers music? I think that is... It's Super Mario Land OST, Chai Kingdom. So... And, you know, there's a possibility that YouTube may put a content ID hit on the video now, but we'll see. I have to remember that one when we see each other next time. Für die Gewinne for the games. Oh God, für die Gewinne. Oh God, oh God, oh God. Don't worry, random person. I mean, it's close. Sort of. Oh, that is like childhood melodies. Excuse me. But you know what it also is? The end of the stream. Because honestly speaking, as much as I enjoy and I love talking to you guys, I'm an old fart now. And I'm tired. And I still enjoyed streaming with you guys though. I hope you enjoyed it as well. And everyone who may be tuning in later, thanks for watching the recording of the stream as well. I highly appreciate that as well. Auf Wiedersehen, Herr Durden. Now I can picture the Egyptian themed level, yes. Oh. Which game is it? It's really dangerous, evil. Some may even say it has to do with a biohazard of sorts. Sind die Bewohner böse? Are the residents evil? Maybe. Vielleicht. Oh, that's Spyro. Ripto and boss. Anyway, that's it for today, folks, guys, y'all. Much appreciated, like I said, to have you here in this spontaneous stream. And if everything, if everything works according to plan, there may be a little milestone stream in the near-ish future. Not tomorrow, not the day after tomorrow, and maybe also not the day after tomorrow, and the day after the day after the day after tomorrow, and so on. But at some point in the future, there may come a day when the 6, 7, when the 6 turns into a 7, if you know what I mean. With your help. Just so you know. Anyway, wir brauchen ein Special für 69.000 Abonnenten. I don't think so. It was nice sehen dich. Alter, Nico. Du zerstörst YouTube einfach. Wirklich. Enjoy what's left of your birthday. Well, that is gonna be the next, like, 45 minutes. So, and I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna watch something, then I'm gonna go to bed. So I'm gonna enjoy it. And I have enjoyed it, my birthday. So, you know, and this pretty much was it was the icing on the cake for me to talk to you guys, to hang out a little bit. Much appreciated. From the bottom of my German heart, that is. And with that being said, definitely see you next time. Tschüss und bis zum nächsten Mal. Bye bye. Thank you very much, guys. Cheers.